Virginia Giuffre, a life marked by trauma. The Giuffre family has confirmed the death of Virginia Giuffre, who died by suicide at her farm in Western Australia at the age of 41. Her family released a statement citing her lifelong struggle with the trauma of sexual abuse and sex trafficking. Australian police are investigating the circumstances surrounding her death. Initial reports indicate no suspicious circumstances. Giuffre had also been injured in a car accident approximately a month prior to her death. Give a like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Virginia Giuffre alleged that Jeffrey Epstein sexually trafficked her to Prince Andrew and other powerful figures. Prince Andrew vehemently denied these claims. Giuffre filed a lawsuit against Prince Andrew in 2021, seeking damages for the alleged abuse. An out-of-court settlement was reached in 2022, the details of which remain confidential. Attorney Sigrid Macaulay, who represented Giuffre, mourned her as a friend and a tireless champion for victims of sexual abuse. Macaulay expressed deep sorrow over the loss of a courageous voice. Born in California, Virginia Giuffre moved to Florida during her grade school years. Her early life was marked by significant challenges. She revealed that she was molested at the age of 7, an experience that deeply impacted her. While working at Mar-a-Lago, she met Ghislaine Maxwell. Maxwell allegedly connected her with Jeffrey Epstein, setting in motion a chain of events that would define much of her life. This connection would lead to years of alleged abuse and legal battles. Jeffrey Epstein was arrested on federal sex trafficking charges in 2019. His arrest brought renewed attention to the allegations against him and his associates. Epstein died by suicide in jail while awaiting trial, leaving many questions unanswered. His death further complicated the pursuit of justice for his victims. Giuffre also accused Ghislaine Maxwell of grooming and abusing her. Maxwell was convicted in 2022 and sentenced to 20 years in prison for her role in the sex trafficking scheme. Virginia Giuffre founded the nonprofit organization SOAR, dedicated to advocating for survivors of sex trafficking. She channeled her personal experiences into a mission to help others. Her family's statement emphasized that Virginia was a fierce warrior in the fight against sexual abuse and sex trafficking. Her commitment to justice and support for fellow survivors will be remembered. Giuffre's legacy is one of resilience, courage, and unwavering dedication to fighting for those who have been silenced. Her work continues to inspire change. Giuffre's death underscores the profound and lasting trauma that sexual abuse inflicts on survivors. The pain often extends far beyond the initial act of violence. James, a survivor of sexual abuse, shares his ongoing struggles with suicidal thoughts. He emphasizes that the battle is constant and relentless. It permeates every aspect of your life, James explains. It's a constant battle to stay afloat. Victims often grapple with feelings of blame and shame, even though they are not responsible for the abuse they endured. This internalized shame can be incredibly isolating. Reliving the past and constantly questioning events becomes a recurring cycle. The trauma can distort memories and create a sense of unreality. Debbie Roberts of the Alwi Foundation stresses the critical importance of providing support to those struggling with trauma and suicidal ideation. A supportive network can make all the difference. Many who end their lives aren't necessarily looking to die, Roberts explains. They want the pain to end. Knowledge of suicide intervention and prevention strategies should be widely disseminated. Equipping individuals with the tools to help can save lives. Survivors may not always meet the diagnostic criteria for a specific mental illness, but they still require support and understanding. Their experiences are valid and deserve recognition. The toxic effect of abuse can mean living with the specter of suicide, a constant shadow that darkens their lives. This reality highlights the urgent need for ongoing support and resources. Moral injury arises from events that violate a person's deeply held moral code. It's a wound to the soul. This injury can be experienced when one perpetrates, witnesses, or fails to prevent something that is morally wrong. The consequences can be devastating. It also occurs when one is not protected by those who should have provided safety and care. This betrayal of trust can shatter a person's sense of security. Trauma can destabilize the very foundation of a person's life, leaving them feeling adrift and vulnerable. The world no longer feels safe or predictable. Being a victim and simultaneously having to defend oneself against disbelief and judgment is an incredibly isolating and devastating experience. It compounds the trauma. Financial compensation can never fully erase the profound and lasting effects of sexual abuse. The scars remain, often hidden beneath the surface. James emphasizes the importance of talking openly about these experiences to raise awareness and break the silence. Sharing stories can help others feel less alone. Giuffre's decision to give up her anonymity exposed her to constant scrutiny and judgment. She faced relentless attacks and skepticism. The ordeal that Giuffre endured is almost unimaginable. The weight of the trauma, the legal battles, and the public scrutiny took an immense toll. It breaks people, James says. It is absolutely horrific. The impact of sexual abuse is devastating and far-reaching.